The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Marguerite Howell, and here are some of the stories we're following for Wednesday, April 22nd. Amnesty International releases a report critical of Romania's human rights record. Slovakia spends millions to repair damage caused by Soviet troops. And Poland's president agrees to postpone local council elections. Amnesty International released a report on Tuesday critical of Romania's human rights record, citing evidence of police torture, persecution of homosexuals, and detention of prisoners of conscience. In its report, Amnesty said Romania had backed down on promises to improve human rights in the country made last year when the Council of Europe ended formal observation of human rights commitments in Romania. The report documents cases of shooting, deaths in police custody, and torture. It also said Romania was not providing accurate information on the number of people convicted under a law that criminalizes homosexual acts which cause a public scandal. A public scandal is defined under the law as anything two or more people find offensive. The report called upon the Council of Europe to take measures against Romania to ensure it respects earlier commitments it has made on human rights issues. Slovakia on Tuesday released a detailed estimate on the cost of the Soviet Union's 23-year presence in Slovak territory. In total, the Slovak Defense Ministry estimates the Soviets caused $27 million of environmental damage during their stay in 1968 to 1991. Research following the Soviet troop withdrawal showed polluted soil, rocks, and underground water in 81 places in Slovakia. Most of the pollution was caused by fossil fuels. So far, some 50 to 60% of the polluted sites have been cleaned, but most buildings used by Soviet soldiers had to be destroyed due to deteriorating conditions. Slovakia must bear the costs of restoration due to a 1992 agreement under which the then Czechoslovakia decided neither the Soviet Union nor Czechoslovakia would seek compensation for the Soviet troop presence. Poland's president, Aleksander Kwaśniewski, agreed on Tuesday to let the cabinet postpone local council elections from June until September, despite pleas from his allies in the opposition. Delaying the vote would allow the current ruling government to make administrative changes, which aim to significantly decentralize state powers and funds. The changes would replace the 49 provinces in the country with 12 better-funded provinces. Also, a new mid-level locally elected administration would be elected and would operate between the local councils and provincial administration. And now a look at the weather for Thursday, April 23rd. There will be partly cloudy skies over Bratislava. Highs will be in the upper 60s with overnight lows in the mid-40s. Bucharest will experience rain showers with highs in the low 60s and overnight lows in the low 40s. Skies over Budapest will be partly cloudy. Highs will be in the low 70s with overnight lows in the upper 40s. Ljubljana will experience foggy conditions. Highs will be in the mid-50s with overnight lows in the low 40s. Prague will see sunny skies. Highs will be in the mid-60s with overnight lows in the mid-40s. Skies over Warsaw will be partly cloudy. Highs will be in the upper 50s and overnight lows in the upper 30s. And that's Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, this is Marguerite Howell.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.